Morning, everyone. How you doing? Friday morning. It's the Sim Racers workshop. So if you're new to sim racing, you can come and ask me anything. We're having some technical difficulties. How unusual is that? We're having some technical difficulties with the tick of the talk. It's failing to connect to the stream. So I'm just going to how to be faster in iRacing. Do you know what? Slow in, fast out is the first thing. And the other thing I talked to you about is you need to project where you're going. Just give me 2 seconds here. I'm just going to restart tick of the talk so we can get a key in. Hey, how's it going, Groby? Hope you're well. We'll have a chat about that in a second. That's a very good question. How do you become faster in iRacing straight off the bat? Let's just get this working first, and we can have a chat about that while I drive. Give me 2 seconds. We'll copy that and we'll stick it in there. That. And then we'll go back to that. And we'll copy that. And put it in there. We go okay. Go okay. Start. It's working out. Great. Okay. Good, good. Let's do that. And bring that across. Groby, how's it going? What's the recommended career path from start? These are good questions, Groby. Wow, you're quick on it. You're not waiting around. Good morning. How are you? How to go faster in iRacing is a bigger story, but ultimately it's a bit more like think about it like your own car. You got to remember as well, when you start in iRacing, you're starting probably in a race with people who are more experienced than you. So don't expect to be as quick as them to begin with. And I always think, like, so for example, we were just doing racing at Spa this week and people were diving into the first corner and crashing rather than actually thinking about it and going, do you know what? I'm going to sit back and I'm going to let this race happen for a lap. Because I haven't got the skill, the capability to meet these people. I'm going to let them do what they need to do. And I'm going to find my pace. What's the career path for Mazda into GT3? Well, obviously, as you probably know, iRacing has multiple disciplines. So touring car, Mazda, single-seater, GT3, LMP prototypes, NASCAR, dirt racing. So you kind of need to pick something in the same discipline. And if you want to go to GT3, Mazda MX-5s would be a great start. GR86s would be a great start after Mazdas. But I always say that iRacing is like real motorsport. You don't go buy a Formula One car when you don't have access to the races. So start with a Mazda MX-5 or start with, I'm racing a Formula Ford 1600 at the moment. I love this car. This is a great entry level car for single seaters. Start with something like that and do 12 weeks. You won't need to buy anything in iRacing for a minimum of 12 weeks. Because to be honest with you, it will take a season to figure the whole process out. And I think if you do 12 weeks in a Mazda and learn how the Mazda behaves, learn how it oversteers, and learn how to put inputs in to make a slow car fast, and some of the fastest people you'll see race, you'll see 8,000 iRacing people just racing Mazdas. If you can master a Mazda, the downforce, the traction control, and the ABS will just be extras to you once you've mastered your craft of speed, overtaking, and ultimately, and something that if you've never driven a car, a lot of people don't realize, is read the road. When you start a race, you need to look 4 or 5 cars down the road. You're not looking at the car in front of you. You're looking at the entry point to that corner. You're looking through that corner as you go. You're looking at your exit point as you go through that corner, and you're trying to read where is the flow of traffic going. What is the flow of the flow of the cars, and where do I fit into that? Does diving down the inside of 15 cars help me or hinder me? So there's an awful lot of advanced prediction that you have to do. And prediction is just as much as having speed and craft and driving the car fast. I hope that makes sense, Grub. Morning, Almeida. How are you? We've started straight off the bat. I'm doing a sim racing workshop, the 101. If you want to get into sim racing, where do we go with it? We'll talk more about it, Groby. I will give you some examples. When we start this race in a couple of minutes, I'll give you some examples. 50 seconds, we'll start this race. I will show you some examples of predicting. And the biggest thing you can do in a race is try and predict, more so than be fast in the car. If you can forecast what's coming down the road and react to that in advance, I think that will serve you an awful lot of time and purpose. And that's not by looking at the nose of your car or looking at the car in front of you. Ultimately, you're looking at a car 3 cars down to see how he's behaving. Where's his position on the road? Because the guys in front of him or behind him are watching him as well. Like you've seen, I'm not the fastest. Somebody gave me stats last night. Apparently my average finish is P11. But I think what I do really well is avoid accidents. You know, I've got clips and clips and clips and clips of me avoiding accidents. And staying alive sometimes is often better than trying to lead at the front and be pressurized by 10 people behind you or making a risky move. Avoiding high accidents, as Jason, good morning, will say, though, it says it will give you a higher safety rating. It may not get you a higher I rating.
All right, Billy, it's a strong grid. We're expecting you to finish in at least P14.
But as you start out, so we're back of the field. We haven't qualified. This is top split 2.4k. But being able to read it, yeah, until higher splits, until you master your craft in the car, and the more time you spend in one car, the better you'll get at it, rather than changing disciplines all the time.
Okay, standing start. Green, green, green.
Right, we're away. We're reading the road. I'm actually looking at the red car down there. Somebody's pulled over, and the reason why he's pulled over is he's waiting for the carnage to happen and follow back up. Right, rear view mirror check.
Car left. Clear left.
The guy in front is Valerio.
The other thing I always do in these cars is I always change down to first too early, so
On your right.
I'm trying to avoid
Clear right. Right
unnecessarily
side, clear
changing
right.
gear. But the top split in Porsche, we're getting in the Super Cup, we're getting pulled out last, pushed around and spun out during Thursday's qualifying race. So it happens in the 10,000 iRacing split as well.
Okay, Billy, the next car is Miles.
So black car is the first car I see. What's he doing? Where is he going? Why is he outside?
The gap in front is now 0.6.
Still looking at that black car. Now, Groby, if I can be of any help, that's the whole point of it, right? I'm not the world's greatest. Okay, what's my entry point into this chicane? Where am I going? What's my strategy here? I'm going to be faster than this red and yellow car.
Car right. Clear right.
Black car is still a worry to me because he's moving offline a lot. Also, quick glance at the blue and yellow car, see what he's doing. He's hugging the grass a bit too tight. Is he going to come off?
The driver in front's not a clean racer. Bear it in mind, car number.
Funny enough, Jim now says that the black car is not the clean racer. And that was my concern to begin with. We're up to P10. Spinner, where is he coming back on track?
Hudson back. It looks like Ishmael.
What's our rearview mirror looking like? Do you have anybody closing in on me? Hey Zenith, how's it going? Hope you're well. This is 3 laps. It's you know, the big, it's the 25 kilometer lap or 20 kilometer. This is great fun. I've had great fun with this week. Right, now we're looking for draft. Red and white car is in my draft. He's catching up on me really fast. I'm going to hug the left-hand side because inside is covered.
Right side.
He's going to come around. That's fine. No point in blocking him. He has the draft.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear right.
Get ready for him to slide out as well.
Car right. Clear right.
Bit of a lock-up because I tried to avoid hitting him. No problem, he's got ahead of me. I'm going to try and draft him up the hill. It's much better to follow than to lead in these cars because the aero is so important. I am expecting crashes on the way into Adenauer Forest now. This is too wide, so be prepared for that. I know I'm faster through this section than most people, so I'm expecting to get up behind them as quick as I can. Now, there's a bunch of 4 up here. What are these guys doing? You're 15k in iRoad. Yeah. Sorry, Brandon. I don't believe you. I think there's 12 people above 11k. Right. Into Callanhard. True Spiegel curve. I actually haven't got a tear off. I should have mapped a tear off. Need to keep on the back of these guys so I can get the draft. Crash ahead. Yeah, 5k in oval is very good. Right, car coming back on track. Can we cleanly get past him? No. We're gonna have to draft him? Yes. Is he gonna try and block me? If he's clever, he won't. He'll let me by and let me draft him back up the hill.
Hold your line. Still there.
He's a little close for comfort. I'm gonna switch around.
Left side. Clear left. On your left.
Watching his wheels. Still watching that black car.
Still there. Clear left.
I might be able to go around the outside. No, he's not letting me. Right, are we going to do side by side up Gesselchen?
Gardner, car number 1 is now leading.
Right, I think there's going to be a crash here. I'm watching the 3 cars through to the kink at Mud Curve.
The driver in front's got a bad reputation. Car number 11, the license.
Right, where's this car in front of me going into the red and white? How are we managing this in Starstrekker? I'm going to take a wide line, check my mirror, nothing behind me. Do you know something? Any glove is a decent glove as long as it doesn't tear. I've got a link to my gloves that I normally wear in my useful links in my Discord. So get into my Discord. They're just cheap gloves, but they work. These are expensive gloves. They were given to me. I probably wouldn't normally buy them. They're very nice, but I'd say they're very expensive.
11 ahead is increasing. It's now 1.0.
You need something that gives you padding on your palm. Remember, we've got a long straight to draft. So looking through Whipperman. Am I taking the curb or not? I'm going to take a little curb. Shorten the corner. Watch the cross. Where's he going? He's rolled back. He's got some experience. He's staying on the grass. He knows his race is done.
Whipperman, we think it might be Dries.
Staying in third just so the back end doesn't snap out. This would be a great place to watch today. Not super pole at brunching. I used to take photographs up here. Right, let's get on the back of these guys again. We need them on the straight. Up over the top of Brunchen 2. At Flansgarten 2, sorry. Down into Stefan Belafestis. They're starting to get away from me now. I need to get back on them. Need to be late into this corner, 12-inch ones. Slide a carousel for the first time. Use the cycling gloves. Yeah, like the gloves I recommend, the gloves I've used before, the black and white skeleton gloves. They're not very pretty, but they're about £7, about $10. If they last you 6 months to a year, you're doing well, right? $50, £50 on a pair of gloves. It's too much.
The gap to car number 11 in front.
Right, we're going 4 wide in front of us. I'm looking at that. What's happening with this? Because as they come up over the top, are they going to hit each other? A 1.7 off evened. Why is the base not straight? Which base is that?
Daniel, car number 3 is now in the lead.
Direct drive base is straight to me. Is it pointing upwards at an angle? Right, here we go. 2x2 into Tiergarten. That's never going to be a good run.
Incident in Chicana Hohenrhein. We think it might be Lucas.
Watching Lucas. That gives me a chance to catch up with the black car. Slightly angled upwards, yes? Go sit in your mom's car or your own car and see where the steering wheel is. It doesn't come straight out.
2 laps left.
You should always have it pointing up to the bottom of your chin.
On your left.
Makes it easier on the wrists.
Still there. Clear left. On your right. Clear right.
Right, he's done the switchback. I need to get up on the back of them. If we work together, we can catch them.
Car right. Clear right. Right side.
If you've got a car or you've got a family who's got a car, go sit in the car and see where the steering wheel is. It doesn't come straight out. It's at an angle to make it easier for your wrists. If he'd keep going, I won't overtake. Just let's catch up with him. Hey Seb Grill, thanks for following. I think I am. I'm happy for you to tuck in behind me. I'm doing about a 44 around here.
Car right. Clear right.
Come on, Billy. Good stuff. Keep it coming.
You got a new PB 939. Wow.
Defend your position. Don't let him through.
You still with me? Cool.
Gardner, car number 1 is now leading.
Go for it.
On your right. Clear right.
Now we're working as a pack.
Bad luck, Billy. Come on, don't let him get away.
Same, you can't bump draft these. Unlucky, dude.
The car in front of us is car number 9.
Zero wing does wonders.
2.1.
These don't have a wing. Hey, Matty G. Right, now I'm on my own. They're going to be faster as a pack.
Moving out to B6. Ahead is increasing. It's now 7.9.
You're bad. But the wing. Hey, Wellington. Not my engine. Buzz the hell out of it. Hey, Matthias.
Daniel, car number 3, is leading the race.
Still, we've gone from P14. Hey, Mazzoni. We're going to need an accident now to catch up.
P6, ahead is increasing. It's now 8.7.
Top speed on these is about 235. We won't do that going up that hill. Down into Star Striker. Don't be tempted to go to first. T Angel, thank you very much. Up to Hawk, highest point on the track.
The gap to Valerio behind is now 9.1.
Should have lifted the shift, but I'll watch you don't flatten out on the curbs, ground out on the curbs. There's an accident. Where's the accident? Look for the smoke. Look for the smoke. There's the smoke on the right hand side. Thank you so much.
Brunchen. Looks like it's Henry.
That's what we call a freebie. There, Pedro. Trying to see your way through the corners. Looking for the traffic ahead. Do I do coaching? I'm the world's worst, dude. I know some coaches.
Car number 9 ahead is increasing. It's now 9.7 seconds.
I'm not a coach. The other thing to remember is not every race car driver is a coach either. So if you get a race car driver offering you coaching, oh, there's been an accident. There's been a contact.
Incident in Geigenkopf. Looks like it's Pinto. Yellow flag. Watch out. Okay, Billy. The next car is Pinto, B license, and their rating is 2.3.
P5. Sorry, Pinto, do you want me to wait? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Tuck in.
Right side. Clear right.
Coaching sessions are great to watch, but you gotta have somebody who can actually teach. Just drive, I'm not gonna tackle you.
Just done a 9:32.9.
You any damage or anything? Crack on then, crack on. I meant you.
Push now. The guy behind is catching. E5. White flag. One more lap. That lap time was 9:47.2.
Pinto can drive. I've raced against Pinto before. Hey, Vitesse. Hey, Bullets. I can't teach. I don't profess to be able to teach. I can tell you what I'm thinking, but... like, I've lost my position for this guy now, but... at least then we've had... I might get that back in the next race. I don't think ChatGPT can teach you how to race. There are many books you can learn, you can read, but I don't think ChatGPT will have the answer for you. I also don't believe that every race car driver can teach you how to race either. Some people race, other people teach. I know many race car drivers who do driver tuition and they don't project it very well, and then I know some other drivers who are really good but not as fast as a race car driver who are much better teachers. You have to find a good combination of both. And reading data when you're teaching is just as imperative as being able to say, do this, do that. Yeah, I've got a lot of time on this track, so I'm quite comfortable on it. I'm not so comfortable on other tracks. I hate Hungaroring. I couldn't teach you it. Hey, Billy, go. .932 Neil is doing. Yes, using one car, mastering one car at a time is very crucial. I don't do that because I'm streaming. I try and make it variable, but you'll be much better if you spend 12 weeks with one car. I'm not going to challenge.
race has been disqualified. Okay, Billy, keep piling on the pressure. You'll make a mistake.
I'll tell you something. Learning to race in a rig is much easier than learning to race at a desk as well. That's why I say, get a rig, get pedals, then get a direct drive wheel. A direct drive wheel will not give you as much feedback or success as a load cell pedal will. Load cell pedals give you consistency on the brake, but you need somewhere to pin it down to, which means you need a rig. And a rig gives you a consistent seating position. Every time I get into this rig, it's exactly the same way as I left it. For those who drive, imagine trying to drive somebody else's car with their seating position as quick as you drive your own. Thanks for following iRacing. Hope you're well. What's your favourite car around Brands Hatch? Morning, Jacko. Don't forget to stick a couple of likes in, guys. Or a follow. Do this 6 days a week. We've got a 6-hour race here next week. You love an F4 car. Challenging car to drive. Got to admit, scares me. See, I find BTC a bit dull now.
1 gallon remaining.
Car left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Don't wait too long. Find that gap. Come on, that's the stuff.
Right side. Clear right.
I did see the last race of Brands. Yeah, I've got friends who run Restart. Wait till you see. You want to watch the 24-hour this weekend on YouTube.
Pay attention to track limits.
That's my first off track. Bit of Brands Hatcher. What's that, the breakfast they serve at Brands Hatch? I'll have a bit of Brands Hatcher, please. Does that come with hash browns? Or does it come with hatch browns? Oh, can I have two large portions of Brands Hatcher, please? And a mug of tea, thanks. I think we've just come up with a menu idea for the restaurant at Brands Hatch. I'll have the all-you-can-eat Brands Hatcher. Hey, Xiao.
Half a gallon remaining.
Left side. Clear left.
I can just feel the rubber band starting to spring back.
Gardner took the win.
You want to go to another track? You done Spa and Nürburgring? Nah, pleasure, man.
P4.
Catch you on the next one.
Good finish.
Right, cup of tea. Hockenheim's tiny though. If you've done Spa and you've done Brands, do you mean to drive or do you mean to watch? Have you walked Spa?
That's the end of the session.
Hockenheim's morning, Jennifer. How are you? Hope you're well. Hockenheim's tiny. Oh, you mean to watch? And you've done all the UK tracks, have you?
Met C74
Yeah.
says Bathurst.
I'd love to go to Bathurst.
Hello.
Borada,
What are
how are you?
I'm alright.
Good, good. We just got a gifted P4 at Nürburgring. I might actually do it again. It's just such a chill out. It's such
On
a
the
chill out.
16s.
On the 1600s, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like having a massage. It's like, you know, I'll just do a half hour and just feel refreshed now. You know? Do I want to go into the hassle of Road Atlanta or Peacup?
Any M's? No.
I'm just mad, Fury. Fury says I'm just mad. Yeah, so I would definitely say if you haven't been to all the tracks in the UK, I would say, and you've checked out Brands Hatch, you've done Silverstone? Silverstone's a good spectator track. I'd also say one of the best tracks in the UK, probably by far, is Alton Park.
Hello.
Good morning. Road
Hello.
Atlanta looks like Evotech sounds nice and clear as well. Road Atlanta looks like an amazing track. It's definitely on my bucket list. I got very close to both Road Atlanta and actually 2020. No, 2019. 2019, it was looking like in 2 weeks I was going to be able to do Road Atlanta, Daytona, and Bathurst. And then the trip fell apart last minute. I was meant to be going to Atlanta for work, and they're like, "Oh, you should come over." And I was like, "You should come over this week." And I was like, "Really?" And they said, "Yeah, there's a race on at Atlanta, like just a local club race." But I was like, "Cool." And then when that week finished up, it was Daytona, and then when Daytona finished up, it was straight down to Australia for Bathurst. And I was actually trying to arrange some photography work off the back of my day job at the same time, and that was looking like it was coming together. Does depend on the cars, yeah. Bathurst and iRacing is brilliant. I'm a big fan of Bathurst and the Cup car. We're going to do 6 hours of the ring next week. And I think we're going to do it in an LMP2. What did we get for... so we got 0.31 in safety rating. And we got 73 in iRating. I think we do it again. We might make 2,000 in the single seaters. Have we got time to qualify? Yes. Yes. No. No. There's no qualification. there no
No,
qualification?
there is. It's only whatever time the race starts. It's half hour before.
Well, it's not showing.
Well, 15 minutes after
It would
full
help to
hour,
be in the
so-
right. It would help to be in the right. It would help to be in the right. Sorry to cut across you,
Series.
Tech. I apologize. Series, yeah. It would be a good idea if I entered the right
I'm
series.
no
to have a
expert,
look.
but that does sound plausible.
It's usually probably it's a quarter past the hour actually. It's a quarter past the hour, so we've missed the qualifying session. So you can't do the qualifying session without. Hang on a second. Somebody's just told me something rather depressing. My iRacing is the year you were born. My iRacing is the year you were born. You were born in 2410. Rob Man's from the future. You were born in 1983. Do you know I have the power to ban people who are younger than me, don't you? Just randomly, I can just,
You'd have nobody left in you. It'd only be you, Tom.
Shut up, you. Shut up, you.
Taz. You, Tom, Taz, and
83.
Kev James.
See, Fury. See, I had Fury down as younger than... He was 8 in 83. So Fury's older than me. So we'd have Fury as well. Ha, see? Looking like a good crowd already. Fury's
Right,
older
I'll be
than
back
me.
in a bit.
All right.
Just got pop in the shop. I'm on my way anyway. It says
yeah.
about 2 o'clock by the time I've done a bit of shopping.
No drama.
Just got to do a little bit of shopping, and I'll
Just
be
as
back.
just as a footnote, if you made it any earlier, we might grab lunch. But if you can't, don't worry about it.
Well, I'm 140 miles away, isn't it? So
Yeah,
it'll
no, I
it'll
understand.
be
It'll be what
more
it'll
than
be.
2 hours.
Yeah.
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 I'll be back in a minute anyway. I just
All
gotta
right.
sort of
Catch you in a
fix
bit.
things up.
The best drivers are the older ones. Okay.
No one says I'm the best driver, so I don't agree with that.
To be
I'd-
honest, I've seen some pretty good younger drivers.
Yeah. I think there's something to be said for, we all talk about sim racing and we all see people
Sausage.
wanting to sausage. Oh. You see, he said sausage. He knows what I'm talking about. He's been to the sausage, he knows what I'm talking about.
I'm gonna do food very soon, and that's bacon and chicken.
Bacon and chicken.
Bacon.
Yep.
Bacon and chicken. Good morning, Rafal. I've just seen you drop in. Good morning. How are you?
It's a chicken.
Bacon and chicken.
It's a Greek seasoned chicken, and it's almost done. But I add bacon because bacon
Oh, I
makes
got you.
everything much better.
Bacon does. Oh, fish cake's gonna make a bacon sarnie.
I'm gonna have a go at that FF1600 Notchlife with you.
Yeah, do that. Get in. It's been a good. To be fair, it's been very profitable from an iRacing point of view, and a safety rating point of view. Bacon and chicken. Oh, bacon. Brioche. See, brioche buns. Now look. Here's a man who shops in a posh shop. I bought a brioche bun. Sausage sarnie is Fury. If you're gonna make sausage sarnie, it needs an egg. Needs an egg, and it probably needs some, as Billy Goat would call it, some hatch. You got one egg. One egg is enough. Two is better. One egg is by far and away enough. Bit of bacon, bit of sausage, bit of egg, bit of hash brown if you get it.
I'll be back in a bit. I'm going to fetch myself a little food.
Good man, good man. Dream car, Galaxy. That's a really good question. Dream car. I'm very fortunate with the cars I currently own. I spent a long time looking for one of them in particular. I've spent a long time. I spend a long time deciding what I'm buying. I've said this a few times before, Galaxy. I've been to France from the UK. I went down to play cards in a friend's Carrera GT. Pretty special. I think if the amazing car. I think if the funds arrive tonight on the Euro Millions, I would be looking for a nice well kept Not necessarily super low mileage, but a nice, well kept, maintained Carrera GT. And if money was really no option, you can now send it back to Porsche and forget the amount of money it's going to cost, but they will return it to 0 mileage. There's a guy in Latin America who's just done that with a Carrera GT. He gave it back to the Wundersunch, I think it's called, which is the Wishes division. And he had it 0 miled. Have a look at it on Google.
I've never done a lap round the North Schleifer in a F1600.
It's really good. You'll be good at it. Thanks for following, Galaxy. That's awesome. You just started your racing journey, but you'd like to get an MR2 for your early career. Good car. Good car. Are you UK based? Are you going to do the MR2 series? Wonder if they just charge you 200 grand and clock it. So I'll tell you a little story, and then I'll move over to the Porsche side of it. McLaren has a special division called McLaren Special Operations. And McLaren Special Operations will do what your wishes are. Yeah, so you'd love to race over to your amazing tracks. You got some amazing tracks in the States, my friend. McLaren have a division called Special Operations, and if there is something that you so wish, you can contact Special Operations and they will do certain things for your cars. I knew a P1 owner, a McLaren P1 owner. A friend of mine had a P1 and he was looking to get rid of it before the warranty expired. And this particular individual at the time, I don't remember his exact age, but he was younger than 30 and he was worth about 350 to 400 million. He was he's part of a clothing company. And he was looking desperately to get rid of his McLaren P1. And I asked him what was the big rush, and he was like, the warranty's running out. And I was like, I don't get it. Can't you just buy an extended warranty? And he's like, no, McLaren haven't come up with a warranty program beyond the original warranty for the battery. So I need to sell it with the original warranty. And I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah. And I was like, but they will come up with something, right? Because they've got these McLaren P1s that they've got customers with, and, you know, you need to be able to buy a warranty. And his answer was, yeah, McLaren Special Operations are going to come up with a warranty, but their pricing is so insane that I need to get rid of the car before I need to have an extended warranty because I just can't afford it. And I was like, this guy's worth nearly 400 million. And he's afraid of the numbers that McLaren Special Operations are going to come up with to charge him for a warranty. That shows you how ludicrous some of the pricing is that McLaren Special Operations have. Now, where does that come to at Porsche? Porsche have a special operations division called the Wundersunch, or the design technic, I think is the lower end of it. If you're in the Wundersunch category, they're never talking to you about pricing. They're just sending you a bill. Is the Z's quiet? Dzień dobry. Dzień dobry. Got to fund the F1 somehow, yeah. Well, McLaren Cars doesn't fund McLaren F1. Dzień dobry. Have I pronounced that right? Dzień dobry? Pozdronie. I tried to do it all at once without looking at it. Pozdronie is Polski. Pozdronie is Polski. Pozdronie is Polski. Hey, water bottle. Pozdronie is Polski. Dzień dobry. Yeah, Carrera GT. Carrera GT. And if we were talking millions and millions and millions, I'd go back to the guys at Visac and go, excuse me, I bought this Carrera GT an hour ago. Can we put it back to zero, please? I know somebody who has, the last time I saw it, it had over 60,000 miles on it, on a Carrera GT. Last time I saw the person I know has one. You want to get a Moza or 9, but you're not sure if it's safe for your table. Do I know anything about it? I'm gonna give you a little bit of advice that you're probably not gonna want to hear. Don't buy a Moza or 9.
Buy a rig.
But see, there's the man that speaks sense. Buy if you've got the space, buy a rig.
Yeah, I bought a Fanatec 5 Newton meter on a foldable rig, and it was horrible.
And this man's going to put it on a desk.
Yeah, I had it in a foldable rig, and it moved the foldable rig about, and it was not very nice. If I could do it all over again, I would have got the rig first.
The challenge you're going to have with if you've got a good solid desk, you won't have a problem with a 9 Newton meter. They're not that powerful. Yeah, a 9 Newton meter is not that powerful. But I would say to you, if you can mount a brake pedal, I would buy a brake pedal over a 9 Newton meter. What wheel have you got at the moment, water bottle? Fury has an R9. He went rig first, then wheel. Because it gives you consistent seating space. Okay, so you got a G29. Have you got any way of nailing down? Can you make a pedal box that would hold a load cell? Because you're going to spend money on an R9, and it's not going to improve your driving. And I'm sure Galaxy will tell you when you go back to your desk, every day you're slightly different. Every day you're a little bit forwards, a little bit backwards, a little bit off, a little bit right, a little bit left, because you're sitting in a desk chair. And I personally don't think an R9 is enough, but I think from a future-proof point of view, you're never going to run an R9 at 9 Newton meters. Your pedals go against the wall so they don't move. Okay, but the thing is, if you go to load cell pedals, water bottle, you'll need the weight to hold the pedal down, because although they go against the wall because they don't move, you're going to need a box to mount your load cell pedals on. So here's the reason I talk about this. A load cell pedal will make you faster than a steering wheel. If you want to go fast and you want to be consistent, you need a load cell pedal. Fury says, and he runs a Moza R9, when you need the FFB with the rig, you think you would struggle on a desk. So I think you just got to look at what your limitations are. If you ask me which makes the biggest improvement to you, a direct drive wheel is not the answer. The thing that makes
a load cell pedal.
And if you can't have a rig, I'd try and figure out how to have a load cell pedal. Fury's consistently taken out, he says. I'm really consistent. I'm consistently slow. But I've got a great excuse. I'm speaking to you guys. I'm reading Podrianowski. Podrianez Polski. Fury's older than me, that's why he's slow. Podrianez Polski. Mr. Corney, how's it going? Hope you well. Am I going to Goodwood this year? Possibly. I don't go to Goodwood every year, Galaxy. I went to the members meeting. I dropped a car off. Pedals, Prestige is right. Pedals is far more important than the steering wheel is pedals. Far, far more important. If you had to make one sacrifice, water bottle, I'd say try and figure out how you're going to mount some pedals to the floor. Can you create a box that they can sit in that's heavy enough that it doesn't slide around? So the load cell from Moza will be too stiff for the wall to hold them down when braking. Yes. Yes. Any half-decent load cell. Plus, load cell pedals tend not to come on a plate. Unless they're cheap ones, they tend not to come on a plate. A good load cell pedals will come separately.
Metsi74 says, think I am a good armchair racer.
Metzi's an excellent armchair racer. He's also an excellent armchair commentator. Though he doesn't like my music choice. He's more of the classic. He's a man of the arts. Metzi is almost on the same yacht as Factis. Hey Cameron, hope you're well. We're just sitting having a chat waiting to go racing. We've got 3 minutes to go racing. Hey Baz Brat. I'm no Dave Cam. That's hilarious. Yeah. Can you give me a follow, Stu? I need the follows because everyone goes, oh, I love your stuff. I follow you. And I'm like, where do you follow you? Oh, I follow you on YouTube. I saw your video last Tuesday. I'm like, I didn't put a video up last Tuesday. So I'm trying to grow my channel. So if you can give me a follow. Cool. You got to head off to bed. Pleasure to meet you. Try to catch. Stick a follow in, Galaxy. I think you already have. I'm on Twitch, YouTube, TikTok. We've got a Discord channel as well. Dive into Discord. There's nearly 1,000 of us in there. So get my bio and go to my bio or go to my website, BillyOirish.com, BillyOirish, BillyOirish.com, and click on the Discord and get chatting. We'd love to have you. We'll answer any questions you got. Rest up. I'll see you later. You don't like the lift music I listen to. I'll have to get the girl from Ipanema. Fish cakes has gone bacon.
I like stupid Night Garden theme song in my head.
I don't know what the Night Garden is.
It's for babies.
I don't understand why you need to upgrade from your G29 water bottle.
Met-C74 says, did you watch the nighttime qualifier?
I watched the bath. I watched the car wash that was a nighttime qualifier. I watched it. We did the league last night and I watched it. I have a little iPad down here and I did it on the iPad. Greetings to Ireland. You've never been there. Well, I'm in Silverstone. But you seem like a kind person from Ireland. Most Irish people are. Most people around the world are kind, I think. Fury's still cooking his sausages. Yes, but new wheels bundles are tempting, but they'll be different. They won't be better. If you've got 500 bucks, 500 euros, 500 pounds, 500 Aussie dollars, so probably more like 750 Aussie dollars, I would say try and figure out how you get a pedal. It will make you faster. Everything else is a waste of time. Because you will have consistent braking, whereas you don't have on your current pedals. And you can run your G29 with a load cell pedal. And I would look at something like SimLab. I don't think the Mosa pedals are particularly strong based on what I've tried. I'd look at a good load cell, maybe something with 65 to 100 kilos on it, so you can actually feel the brake. Not an upgrade kit. You can get an upgrade kit for the G29, it's kind of like a half and half. Yeah, when Fury had his G923, it had Thrustmaster pedals. Wheel bundles are tempting, it's how the business works. Absolutely no room for a rig, no? Because even the G29 on a rig will be an improvement. G29 with a load cell pedal on a rig will be a massive improvement.
Okay.
You make pancakes. You're just showing off now. You're just posh. What did you have in your pancakes? Lee, good morning. How are you? Hope you're well, brother. We're going racing in the Formula Ford 1600s. No space. Do you need the desk? How critical is the desk? Yeah. Pancakes is... Avangardova sounds like he's got staff. He's got pancakes. Excuse me. I'll have the pancakes, please. Yeah. Can you make me 4? 4 would be good. Yeah. 4 pancakes? Yeah. I thoroughly enjoyed racing last night. I particularly enjoyed racing in the Mazdas in the pouring rain. And then to look down and see the Nürburgring qualifier and see how wet it was. You're on, hope you're well. You enjoyed it for 4 laps. See, this is the thing. This is why I pick 30-minute races. Some races are really good for 15 minutes and then they lose stamina. Yeah, but you were doing well chasing down poor Kev James. And do you know the thing I really appreciate about Kev is strawberry jam. Strawberry jam. Chicken on a pancake.
Pit lane speed limit is 37 miles per hour.
Don't have a pit limiter on this, do we? I observe Catholicism on a Friday too.
Exit looks clear.
I have cake. I like pitch stop, so I choose IMSA. This is the great drive. Can't wait for the race tomorrow. Super pole today. And if you go on YouTube, not that you want to be watching YouTube while I'm streaming, but if you go on YouTube, there's classic racing on this morning as well. I think Kev's too polite to fight sometimes. I think he needs to harden up. Dave Mirg is the same. I love Dave. But Dave spends the entire race apologising rather than saying, F you! Dave just needs to go, F you, motherfucker! This is my race. Well, look, I'm trying to figure out what time of day it is. I think it's morning at Nürburgring because the sun's over there. Early morning. See, when you're a sad photographer like me, you know that the sun rises over in that corner. You were playing games in the practice with Dave? Ah!
On
Morning,
your
Ian.
right. Hold your line. Clear right.
Ooh, I can't hear you. Good morning, nonetheless. Why can't I? Yeah, I think it's my end. Volume's very low on my end. Morning.
Oh, sorry, I had a phone call.
Crash and hats, I'm back. I've billied it. If anybody's looking for me, I'm over here looking for curryverts.
We've been called into the pits by the stewards for repairs.
Let's change the settings on the audio. If they're going to there, are they in the... Let's see where they're going.
Are we in the same lobby?
Be good if we are. System 2, TC Helium. Okay, so... Where is...
No, too many people registered and I've ended up bumping down
Ah, no.
because I've only got 1600 iRating.
Yeah, I must admit, I'm coming up because of... Let's watch chat up a bit. I'm coming up because of... don't have a Billy livery yet. I'm coming up because of doing these races. I think I'm 2000 or something now. I'm near 2000.
Oh, wow.
1983. Can't park there. Peck says I can't park there. He's going off to report me. He's going off to get the Bongarten truck to have me towed away.
I've not done many Formula races since they split off.
You'd be
When
good
the-
around here, dude. You'd be good around here. You doing the 6 hour next week?
If I can get a teammate or two, yeah.
We'll hook you into a team. We'll hook you into a team. What do you want to drive?
Porsche GT3.
Right, we'll get you into a GT3. We'll put a team together.
kind of stick to the one. I've got the Ferrari and the Porsche, but I kind of stick
No,
to
no,
just
no.
one.
It's a good car.
How much I enjoyed working with her.
Oh, hang
as
on.
well.
Can't have that. As much as I want to listen to John, it's extremely wet at Nürburgring. It's extremely wet at Nürburgring. Actually, I think I might just put that on the... Morning, Jay. I think I might just put that on the iPad rather than...
Oh man, I'm car 4.
An itchy nose.
Only one person qualified.
It's bright at Nürburgring, but it definitely looks wet. It's that kind of, if I'm honest with you, it's that kind of, it's sunny and wet. It's confidence inspiring, which is never a good thing.
The strength of field is
Oh, it's dry down towards
200.
Sweden Cruise. We're watching the, I'm watching the Logan go round. It's actually quite dry at Sweden Cruise. Warren and Jacob. Down into Foxhole's almost bone dry. This is the great thing about Nürburgring. 3 different weather systems all in one place. Bone dry in Foxhole. Absolutely rock solid bone dry. F4's at Portland in America. Cool.
This will be a standing start.
Good luck. We're off.
Go, go.
P13. Unlucky for some. Hey, Aaron.
P5.
Top split strength of field 2.1k. Looking down the field towards the yellow car in the
On
distance.
your right.
Checking my mirror to see who's close behind me.
J.
Rothman's car decides to come up.
Clear right. Go right.
Yeah, I am.
Hold your line.
Like I said, this is like a happy massage.
Still there.
Just watch the traffic, take your time. You got 3 laps, big track.
Clear right. Car right. Clear right.
Car ahead is Lucas, C license, and their rating is 1.8. Okay, let's find a good rhythm. Make some places. Come on, Billy.
Second gear. Forward curve? I don't know the Grand Prix corners. I should learn them, really. Leave it in third. Down to second. Don't take first.
Sol, B license.
I'm looking at the red and white car over on the curb there. Is he going to come off and have hit somebody else? Rothman's car behind me is a bit pointy.
Right side. Clear right.
Do it losing him. Too many corners, too many names. The Grand Prix track I don't know so much. I know all the corners on Nürburgring.
So glad I started in 5th. There's been lots of accidents behind me.
Need to stick with this pack. It's going to get a bit compressed around Sabine Schmidt's curve. It's not the time for killer overtakes yet. There's a crash ahead. Looking at the smoke.
Coca-Cola curve.
Staying right, staying right. Staying left,
Hold your
even.
line. Clear right.
Yellow flag.
Staying left, not right. Staying left, right. Gained a couple of places there. Got 5 places out of that. Right. Sabine Schmidt's curve down into Hatzenbach.
Right, the guy ahead of us is Graham.
Named Hatzenbach after the river that's off down on the left-hand side. Not a big river. It's just a little bit of a gully more than anything else. Accessible from down here. Very steep drop behind that red and white barrier. You don't want to stand there as a photographer. Trust me. Out of Hatzenbach 2, that's where you can get access down into the little valley below where Hatzenbach is. Down into Hochenrhein, and then down into Quiddelbacher Hoe. This is Hochenrhein here. And this run here is Quiddelbacher Hoe.
Oh, what a mess. P1, 2, 3, and 4 have lost it already.
Oh, that's not good. Over the road of 257, up over the top of Floodplatz. Rothmans is drafting me again.
Steven, car number
Down
2
into
is
Sweden
now
Cruise. Schweidenkreuz. Swedish Cross. We're going to take an overtake? I think we are.
Still there.
See if we can get back into the left again. Hug the left-hand side.
The driver in front of us is Kerr.
Arenberg.
Rating is 1.8.
Oh, it's Krebs. Down into Foxhole. Named after the little fox they found in the drainage gullies. Up to Adenau Forest. Adenau Forest. Traditionally a forest on this land in medieval times. Most of the accidents on the tourist lap happen here, believe it or not. Because they come up and don't realise that there's a right-hander after the left. Out of Adenau Forest, past the oak tree at Metzgesfeld. I hate this corner. This is the corner that scares me the most in real life.
Okay, Billy, hold your nerve.
Out of Metzgesfeld down to Callenhard, second gear for this. Stay late. Metzgesfeld into Spiegel curve, a little bit of a twist in the road. Spiegel curve into dry right, miss hit miss. Miss the apex, hit the apex, miss the apex. And down to the slowest corner on the track, Breitscheid. No, this is Versifen, what am I saying? Versifen. Little tunnel underneath the track here that you can walk from one side to the other with as a pedestrian. And then down into Breitscheid.
We think it might be Michael.
Brett is trying to catch up with me. Break the strip, turn in. Over the bridge. Leads to Adenau. That's Breitscheid village. Great bakery. Start dragging in. Up to Bergwerk, where Nicky Lauda had his famous accident. And funny enough, my mate's dad pulled him out of the fire in 1976. Guy Edwards got the Medal of Bravery for pulling Nicky Lauda out of the fire from the Queen. Right, we're going to take the inside of Kesselchen.
Right side. Clear right.
Tuck in. True Kesselchen.
The guy in front is Osman, C license.
What doesn't kill you make you strong, you're not wrong.
6.
Just drive, I'm not going to fight you.
Right, now up towards Mutkurve or Angstkurve. Anguish corner. You can see why. And then over the little kink at Klostertal. Flat here, not in the cup car though. Little lift for the cup car. And hard on the brakes for Stahlstrecker. There used to be an oak tree at the top of Carousel that used to line up from here. Gone now, sadly. Drop into the Carousel. Carcciola Carousel. Named after Rudolf Carcciola, who won the first Grand Prix in 1927. Carcciola Carousel up towards Hoacht, High Hut, the highest point on the Nordschleife. There's 960 odd feet difference between the highest point and the lowest point.
Wow. Right,
Dropped a
over
second out of Hoacht, heading towards Hedrico. Back into third.
This bit of track's new to me in this car.
Hedrico into Whipperman. Run the curbs, little bit, not the whole body, just a little. Whipperman is Eichbach. Accident ahead, watching where he's got to try and rejoin.
The gap to 7th position.
Down into Brunchen,
Behind is now
YouTube corner as they
47.
wrongly call it. Even the talented Kelly Clarkson sings about it. Out of Brunchen, heading towards Ice Curva. Great place to watch the start of the race from.
Gibson, C license.
Run the curb at Ice Curva. Watch the GT3 cars get up onto two wheels there tomorrow. From Ice Curva down to Flansgarten. Lift, brake, lift. Brake, lift, brake. Sorry. Over the top of Flansgarten 2 into Stefan Bellafessis. P5. Hey, Mutsa, hope you're well. Don't think we're going to catch 4, 3, 2, and 1, but we'll try. Stefan Bellafessis down to Schwalbenschwanz, Swallow's Tail. Named Swallow's Tail because it's wider at the exit than it is at the entrance. Wider at the entrance than it is at the exit. Schwalbenschwanz, Swallow's Tail. Kleiner Carousel is next. Baby Carousel. Gangelkopf, the last corner before the Dottinger Hose straight. I expect these guys are drafting. I see 1, 2, 3 ahead. Hey Alexander, hope you're well. Looks very sunny in Foxhole right now in real life. That's a dry track.
What's the draft distance in these cars?
Struggling to hear you, Ryan. Say again.
What's the draft distance?
About 1.4 seconds.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, Nürburgring looks dry looking at it. 1 minute and 36 left in the current qualifying session. Hey, MC. Under the bridge at Tiergarten.
There's an incident in Chicane Hohenrhein. Looks
Into
like
Chicane
it's
Hohenrhein. Over to start finish the Grand Prix track, and suddenly I don't know the names anymore. That was your guided tour of the Nürburgring.
P4, 2 to go.
6.5 to P3.
Average speed zone.
Average speed zone. You on the M4?
Yeah. Yeah, Newport.
That most of Nürburgring looks dry at the moment. Just watching the qualifying on track on stream.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it looks. I would be giving it bells. I don't know why they're not. I think it's end of session. It is end of session. The Caymans were out.
P5 is gaining on you. The gap's now 0.7.
Edwin's behind me. Looks like it's wet at the Grand Prix circuit though. Coming off Mercedes-Benz Arena. Right, I can see 1, 2, and 3 ahead. Edwin's going to come by. I'm going to let him.
Still there.
Bottom of the Grand Prix circuit looks dry.
Clear left.
Come on, don't let him get away.
So beat a Schmitz curve for the second time. Yeah, I think it's only Mercedes-Benz Arena that looks wet in real life.
Yellow flag, incident in.
Accident ahead in the top 3.
It might be Murphy.
Could be a position change here.
Car ahead is Nasland, C license.
Okay, so SJ has slowed down. Edwin's in 4th currently. SJ's in 3rd, but in vision, 3 seconds down the road. If Edwin and I work together, we might catch him. Main straight looks fairly dry as well. Oh, that's a big slide. Whoa, whoop. Somebody remind me to map a tear off, will you?
Hey, Billy,
Yeah?
remember to map a tear off.
Thanks, Ryan. I knew it. I thought it was going to come from Cud.
I was in the
Ah.
tunnel.
Getting you back for yesterday.
Defender Kev says map a tear off. We were talking about you earlier on.
All right, Billy, stay close. Wait for him to make a mistake.
We're saying you're too forgiving in the races. You need to get a bit more cutthroat.
$25X is a limit, not a target.
Exactly. Use all the track. He thought it was the highest sex wins. Jorge, help you out. Right, can we catch up with Edwin? 1.6 seconds.
The gap to Nasland ahead is increasing. It's now 1.8 seconds.
Getting away, Kev. He's getting away. He made a mistake. That's our opportunity. Hey, Bella. I hope you're well.
The gap to Nasland ahead is now 1.0 seconds.
I'm closing on him.
Yeah, I feel rigid as a plank. In P1 with P2, right up my trapper. Don't do nothing stupid, mate. Wait till the straight if you want to pass me.
Using all the track once more. Oh, he went wide. Bought us some time. Are we inside the draft? That's the question.
The gap to Nasland ahead is increasing. It's now 1.6 seconds.
About 130 mile an hour at the moment, 135 mile an hour. Lawn is freshly sown, I see it.
I got a different setup. I'm going. He didn't even get past me. I
Wow.
ran back past him. Ah, bottling out.
The leader has just done 9:38.4 seconds.
$9:39.708.
P5. White flag, last lap. Your lap time was 9:39.7 seconds.
Okay, 9:46.
Guy in front of me did 9:35, but he got on off track.
Bloody hell. No, I don't think we'd be seeing that time in this split.
The gap ahead is
Currently 3
1.3.
splits. Currently 3 splits. Apple pie. Man lives like a prince. Pancakes for breakfast, apple pie for afternoon brunch.
Very posh.
So Jack on the trailer.
Tell you something. Oh, he spun it and he caught it.
6.3 back to third. So provided I do nothing silly, a guaranteed P2.
Caviar for dinner. Haha. Penciletti, how's it going? Hope you're well. Thanks for dropping in, saying hello. Oh, got away with it all right.
Jay Potts says, did my first P Cup of the week last night. Whoa wee, absolutely carnage.
Bet you loved it. Bet you loved it.
Okay, of course then.
The gap to Nasland ahead is increasing. It's now 4.4.
We got 9 seconds the car behind, so we could be happy with 5th. Am I a full-time streamer? I have been for 2.5 years, Penciletti. Trying to make a living.
Jay Potts says, how did your meeting go yesterday afternoon?
Meeting was good. Meeting was good. There's some opportunities there, but they weren't the opportunities I was hoping for. But there is some opportunity there. It was positive. Yeah, 2.5 years. I try my best. Which uploads? You uploads to TikTok? You don't think I'm Dave Cam, right? I've got the multi-streaming and YouTube and all looks super. Thanks very much, appreciate it. Hey, Benson.
You've got 1 gallon left. The gap to Nasland ahead is increasing. It's now
Hey, Benson.
6.1 seconds.
Penciletti's gone quiet. I think he thought I was Dave. No.
Jay
Joking.
Potts says, apart from yourself, do you have a favorite iRacing streamer?
Do you know I don't watch an awful lot of streaming? I do get on with Dave. I know Dave, and I get on with him very well. I like his style. I like his approach. Who would I sit down and watch streaming? Lawrence D'Souza, really good guy as well. Does a good stream. I'm not Dave Cam bumper stickers. That's a good idea, actually, Gabe. I have had people say it before, Penciletti. Oh, I really love your stuff. I saw your video last Tuesday. I'm like, what video? Oh. And obviously, as somebody who's trying to grow their own channel, you don't want to be confused, right? But we are both old. We are both bald. We both wear glasses, and we both wear headphones. Is it Dave or Rodney? Funny enough, my oldest friend in the UK calls my wife Dave. All right, Dave. Her name isn't Dave, by the way.
The gap to Nasland ahead is increasing. It's now 7.2 seconds.
That cost you, didn't it? P1 popped out the carousel.
Ouch.
Got me back into draft distance. Now he's really going to be pushing this second half to get me out of draft again.
Do you race yourself,
Oh.
Penciletti? Or do you just watch streams? Who would I watch as a streamer? Yeah, as an iRacing streamer. I also like Big Duke. But I gotta admit, I tend not to watch streaming, iRacing, because obviously I'm usually doing it 6 hours a day myself, right? Yeah, he quite literally goes like that. We all used to work together. You watch, you stream, you race GT7.
There's an incident in Flanskoughton 1. It looks like Gibson. Incident in Flanskoughton 2. It looks like it's Gibson. Come on, Billy.
That was a freebie.
We can catch this car.
I like GT7.
Gallon of fuel remaining.
Bloody hell.
I think I'd have a bigger audience if I did GT7. Like I like Rory. I know Rory Alexander as well, and I like I like his approach. To be fair, I based my strategy on Rory on the basis that I'm a grown adult. As Ryan has in the background, there are kids in the background, so try not to swear. If you know me or you speak to me off air, I have a really bad swearing habit. And, well, to be honest with you, Fury, the goal is to have an older audience. The goal is to try and address those people who genuinely want to get into sim racing, want to invest some time and money into it, and don't want to just get something off the shelf that they're going to regret getting later on. Rory's very good, yeah. Well, hopefully you'll watch me as well. You know I'm on 3 channels, right?
Gibson is getting closer. The gap is now 1.1.
And do you know I have a Discord server? Thanks for following.
The next car is Murphy, B license.
Yes, I knew he was going to be in so soon. I'd have pushed the tilt on.
Steven took the win.
That's right, mate.
The leader has just done a 9:35.
I think he's put his VR on.
I need to do something. Somebody was meant to remind me what to do. Hey, Chris Everett.
Put a tear off on.
Tear offs.
P4. There's the finish. Well done. That was good.
Well done, that was good. I went from P13 to P4, and you're like, well done, that was good. Could somebody get me a new crew chief? Well done, that was good. Well done, that was good. That was good.
P2, 0 incidents.
Well done, man. 0 incidents of mine.
Although I did start P5.
Auto tear off is on. If auto tear off is on, why didn't it work? Right. Keybinds. Where's the tear off?
Oh, sorry. Afternoon.
Yeah, afternoon. Sarcastic Jim, you're telling me. Cockpit. It's got to be in cockpit, hasn't it? The challenge I have with tear-offs, actually, is this wheel doesn't really do tear-offs very well. We'll put it there. New question, Kev. Rob, that's the whole point of this morning's stream. Thank you very much for the noob question. What's the noob question, mate? Use the same one as you use for wipers. That's a good idea. I don't have wipers on mapped for this wheel. That is a good idea. The thing is, my wipers is a toggle switch. Hey, Kieran, hope you're well. Hey, Steve. Agus. I used to have a friend called Agus. Agus. Rob, what's your noob question? Guys, you need to give Robman a follow as well. He's got a nice setup, though. He needs to go triple monitors with that setup. He needs to spread out from the single screen to 3 screens. If you meatball and you have 8 minutes of repairs and there's only 6 minutes of the race left, how do you know you have 8 minutes of repairs if you haven't pitted? If you meatball, you're probably not making it home.
Keep driving if it's drivable. You've got to do it within 3 laps, and the race is only 3 laps.
Do you have to sit it out or can you forfeit? Once the race is over, you can forfeit. Once the race is over, you can forfeit. That's I believe if you forfeit early, it takes it from the point that you forfeited. But everything else will move around you. Hey, Samuel. It's a good question. I would say sit it out. Until the race is over, sit it out. And then you can go, then you can forfeit. Right, so it's a damp track at Nürburgring at the moment. It is a damp track at Nürburgring.
That's the end of the session.
But looking at the start-finish straight, what do you mean you don't have the capability? You have triples at the moment, haven't you, Rob? I would go triples over ultra-wide. Don't you have the same? Don't you have triples at the moment? Or do you just have 2 screens? Big Tiny, how's it going? Rob, be sure to check out Pro Simrig. I have an affiliate link in my bio. Only one is gaming PC, the rest is streaming PC. Looking at triples as you speak. Why don't you KVM the streaming PC? Put the stream. I don't think you need a second PC to stream. If I'm honest with you, I'm streaming on one PC. I'm streaming to 3 channels on one PC. You found some nice 48-inch curved ultra wides. 48 are huge. Go see them first. I'm looking at 45s, and triples is going to take up the room. What's the radius of the curves as well, Big Tiny Racer? Because some of the really big monitors are a very shallow radius.
Beautiful amount of iRating in that, right?
I'm not changing your setup. Well, what I'm saying is, do you have 3 monitors at the moment? I really don't think you need a streaming PC. Unless your gaming PC is very weak. I'm streaming to 3 channels, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, and it's using, I'll show you exactly what it's using now. It's using 2.8% of my 5-year-old PC. There it is on the top of the screen, you see it? 2.5% of my 5-year-old PC. Nothing. Processor's currently sitting at 13%. GPU sitting at 52%. I don't think you need a separate PC to stream. And if you want to leave it that way, you could just get rid of the monitors, put them on the streaming PC, and put a KVM switch on so that you can switch over to the streaming PC. It's a little box. It's a little box, and basically all it does is it connects your HDMI or your display port into the box. And it allows you to switch from one PC to the other while using the 3 screens on the gaming PC. Easiest thing to do. Easiest thing to do. Take you 20 minutes. You use the same mouse, you use the same keyboard, and you just KVM switch across.
You're right, that was fun.
Yeah, it is fun. It's great fun. I'm going to do the next one.
Right.
We've hit 4.71 iRacing, and we've got 4.71 safety rating. We've got 69 iRating, which has brought us up to 2052, or the year that Rob was born. Yeah, like I say, happy to help you, Rob, if you need some help with it. But like I say, I don't think you need it. I think you're overkill for a streaming PC. Really are. Like, have you seen the amount of stuff I'm pushing? I push 60 gig a day. Up 60 gig of data a day. What utility do you use to monitor my PC usage? Do I come in and be a bad driver of the Nürburgring? Of course you do.
Sick outfit, by the way.
I'm going to bounce. I've got to make a phone call.
No problem, dude. Thanks for dropping in.
Take care, Ryan.
See you in a bit.
Found the MSI MPG 491, only 10 kilos a piece. Is that the screen, Big Tinies? What resolution are they at? 48 as well. 48 inch, not 38 inch. 48 inch. I use I have a plug-in for Stream Deck. I'll tell you what it is now. Hang on a second. Actually, do you know what I'm doing? I'm using what's the plugin I'm using on Stream Deck? Let's pull up Stream Deck and have a look. I'm using System Vitals. I'm using System Vitals. That's a weird resolution. 5K across 1440 high. That's very shallow. You're going to feel like you're in a letterbox. Okay, and does iRacing support super ultra wide? Yeah, Gabe. Happy to help out in regards to that. Like I say, I'm currently using, and now granted we're not racing at the moment, but I'm currently using 2.6% in OBS, and we're pushing about. Let me see if I can get some data that won't dox me. We're pushing about 20 megabits a second up. Let's see what comes up. Hang on a second. See if I can find some data that I don't want to dox. Yeah, so we're sending about actually we're sending about 45 megabits a second. Not a lot. It's spiking between 20 and 45 megabits a second. $32.9. That's a weird ratio. Hey, no. That's really weird, actually, how we're doing. Well, I suppose we're doing 3 streams and then one's probably just polling at a different point. Thanks, Avangardor. Do appreciate it. Drop in later on. Enjoy your apple pie and coffee. Yeah, so we're peaking about 50 megabits a second. GPU is about 25% occupancy at the moment. We will get into a server. Join practice. Hey, pal. Are we following the top 3? Ooh, number 80's off. Oh, no. The second windward car, Maro Engel's car, has smashed its back axle.
Oh, where to?
Hats and back. Got it out on the curb, then bumped the insides, then out to the left-hand side, heading into Hats and back 2. So he went out to the grass on the left-hand side as you go through the first kink, and then he bumped the nose on the inside curb on the red and whites, and then smacked it against the Armco. So the left, that was Engel himself.
Classic hats and back crash.
Yeah. Maro. What are we doing? Right, so I'll tell you what's happening now. There's about to be a very long day. Because they got to get that, they got to hope that that car isn't damaged enough that they can stick a rear quarter on it. Suspension-wise, rear quarter. They'll beat the stuffing out of the rear panels. Because if he's done the rear quarter on the coupe, that's lump hammer. Well, they've got today's Friday, so they've got Super Pole tonight. So he's either out of Super Pole, or like those boys will be spooling up already. I'll tell you now, they're running through the back of the garage. So the Windward team is normally in garage 1 and 2, I think. I wouldn't say they've missed Super Pole. Until you get it back, I wouldn't say you've missed Super Pole yet. It's 20 past, maybe 2 hours. Oh, they haven't qualified. Yeah.
All depends how long it takes to get it back.
No, they've missed Super Pole. He's right. They haven't qualified. They didn't set a time. So now the comms will be, I wonder what garage that is. That doesn't look like garage 2. No, that's not garage 2. That's garage. That's garage 8. That's further up. Sorry, when I say garage 2, I meant the other end, which is like 30 odd. Yeah, you're right, Big Tiny. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Manthai's always in the same garage. Black Falcon used to be, that might be the Haupt Racing garages, because that's where the Haupt Racing used to be, is up at garage 8 and 9. So now they're on the radio to whoever's in. I don't know. I didn't see who it was. No, I appreciate you keeping me updated. Thanks. Now they're whoever's in the 3 car now. I presume that's Verstappen because we're watching him like a hawk. Who's on the I can't see the LED. They'll be on to him saying, take it really easy through Hatzenbach. Manthai's out. Rover Racing's out. I haven't got any overlays on the feed. So I don't know who's driving what. I can't stream it either. It's in breach of... I'm not allowed to stream it.
Go to the 24-hour website, and on the right-hand side, there's a drop-down for live timing and drivers.
Engel wasn't. Engel's here. That's Engel there. That's Maro there. He mustn't have been in the car, unless that was earlier. Yeah, I don't want to pull it up on the stream on the PC. I'm looking on the iPad. I'm just I'm just watching the feed on the iPad and talking about it. Nikki Theme is we got Congress, Drudy Theme and Lasser in the Aston. Nikki can pedal. I know Nikki's dad really well. Kurt, DTM Meister. Nicky's a good guy as well. He was friends with Sean. Did that just happen? Or like Engel's in the pit, so who was driving? Oh, it was TQ earlier today. Gotcha. So the car isn't in the garage then, the car is in the back. The car will be in the marquee up on the jacks. Frank Stippler in the Mustang. Poor Frank. Chris Meese is in the Mustang as well. He'll be looking out for Kangaroo. Here comes Grello. Prining's in the car for the Grello car. Oh, so what they did was they did the backdoor trick. They went around the Grand Prix circuit and slipped in the back door so they can line up for the qualifying 3. Yeah, mechanics have been already hard at work since Thursday. Wednesday was the welcome to Tuesday was arrival day. Stickers. Wednesday morning was the final, fitting out the pit, the box, doing tape on the floor, doing the garage, getting the stuff in. Bit of a chill day Wednesday. Lots of press and media for the race car drivers. Lots of headshots, TV stuff, background shots for all that sort of stuff. That's all on media. Shall I update the ticker as well, and say that we're watching the N24 qualifiers? Let's do that while we're here. Hang on a second. New window. Where is it? Just a ticker. There we go. Control C, do that. Hey Louis, hope you're well. We're doing a bit of racing. We're going to do 1600s, but we're also doing a watch along, N24 watch along. N24 watch along. Publish. That'll be why there's no overlay. That will be why there's no overlay. What does that look like if I do that? No, let's do the font as white. Font as white. Ticker as that. Right, okay. Show me that. Edit layout. Ticker. Why do I, how do I, let's see what that looks like. Edit layout. Open viewer, let's see what that looks like.
Miles to Oxford.
49 miles. Am I doing IMSA? Yes, later on, Toasty. Okay, so now I've screwed my layout. Hang on a second. Open layout. The ticker I want in that color. Right, okay, so we want a ticker that color. There we go. Let's just do that. There we go. And save layout. IMSA, I do GT3 or LMP2. But we're going racing now in the Formula Ford 1600. Right, Daniel Juncadella. Gone out. David Pittard, we know. I know David. David's going out in the AMG GT3.
Ryan says Billy.
Ryan, who else to talk to? Good toasty. Can't beat. My toasty machine broke yesterday. Luca Engsler. We'll do a bit of IMSA today, yeah. We'll go racing now. Cheese, ham. Can't be. Oh, what do you mean you're out of cheese? It's against the law to be out of cheese. You can't be out of cheese. Thomas Newbar in the Ferrari. That will be Coach Dave Academy will be in the Ferrari as well. Rafael Marciello in the M4 GT3 Evo. How can you be out of well, order it in. Tell you, I do actually want to watch this.
Ryan says Tommy go Maith. CA Raba Maith Agad Agus Konas Ada 2.
Tommy Goana Walker, Mila Mahakas. Tommy Quisak Tishak, Tommy Goana. Nicky Thiem out in the Aston. They're waving them off at 5-second intervals. Is cheese a fundamental right? I mean, do you mean to tell me there's people in the world without cheese? There's people in the world without cheese? Frank Stippler in the Mustang. Frank Stippler is in the bus. The number 64 bus is currently leaving Terminal 1, Nürburgring Formula 1 pits. Stopping at Hatzenbach, Tiergarten, Landsgarten. Christopher Haas is out in the Audi R8.
Ryan says cheese.
Cheese. Kosh? Cad bhfuil cheese os gaeilge? Coca Millish is cake. Cad Kosh? Kosh? Rinne me Darmid for cad bhfuil cheese. Young Cadella in the number 3. Who are we rooting for? Go Manthai. Go Manthai. They put Thomas Prunik
Ryan
in
says
there.
go on Billy, say cheese, show us that smile.
Cheese. So it's that last teeth smile. Cheese. Cad cheese os gaeilge? Kosh. Hey Sean, how's it going? It's a pretty dry track. Yellowly in the 130. I think my buddy's in number 26. Adam Christodoulou is in number 26, I think. He was raining like an hour ago. See, I should be watching this.
Ryan says cheese is Gaelish is Kai's.
Kosh, Sinead, yeah? Yeah. We're just looking at this. Hatzenbach looks like... That was a while ago, so Hatzenbach looks like a dry track now. That's slicks all the way. That's slicks all the way. That's slicks all the way. Nail it. Granted, he's going to do a spotting lap. That's Nicky Thiem in the Aston going around now. You won't feel if you've got heat in the tires, you won't feel the damp. Slicks at Sweden Cruise, dry at Sweden Cruise, dry at Arenberg. Arenberg's a nightmare. If it gets wet, you'll just slide into it. Foxhole looks a little bit overcast, but they've cut the trees back a lot.
Ryan says I am going to get iRacing when I get my summer holidays.
Oh, fantastic. Be sure to use the referral link I have in my bio. It helps the channel because they give the channel $10 so I can host Free Car, Free Track. Frederick Vervish in the Mustang. HRT Ford Racing. Fred can drive as well. He used to do LMPs. We used to do prototypes. Down to Stahlstracker. Dry at Stahlstracker.
Ryan says we'll do.
If you can't find it when it comes to it, give me a shout and I'll point you in the direction. You'll still get all your discounts, so just they'll give me $10. I stick it in the pot, and that's how I host the Thursday races. Carousel's dry. There's a dry line up to Hoa Oct. Looks a little greasy, but don't think those boys would worry about it. Stupid people making bad bets. What are they making bad bets about? Hoa Oct is perfectly dry. I expect Thomas to be pinning it.
Ryan says, are your lobbies on a Thursday free like free car and free track, or will I have to pay?
No, lobbies Thursday nights, 8 p.m. UK, Ryan. 8 p.m. Dublin is free car, free track. 9 p.m. we run a free league, which is just about to end, so we'll be doing another league. Am I getting P3? What, in this race? You were going to the N24. I used to go a lot. I haven't been in a couple of years now. I miss it, but it's great to watch.
Ryan says, thumb.
Is it Verstappen in that car? No, it's Junkie. They put Junkadella in it. Oh, I know why they put Danny in it. They put Danny in it because Danny's quicker than... For qualifying, Danny will be quicker. That's a great camera angle. You can watch the N24 on YouTube. We're going to grid.
Cold tyres all round. 3 laps. Okay, Billy.
Are you close to it, Toasted Oven?
We're expecting you to finish in position 8.
We're P9. We're top split. And he's expecting P8. That's a dry track. You're 3 hours. Okay. I'm 10. Or 4 from Calais. Are you 3 hours away as well? Hi, Tablet Gaming Boy. Hope you're well. Okay, at Tiergarten, it's a bit wet, but that's doable. Come on, Thomas, pin it.
Says stupid TikTok. Trying watch this in 24 hours on YouTube picture in picture.
Now.
Pauses when TikTok plays.
Green, let's go, let's go.
Yeah, that's not good.
On your right. Clear right.
P9. Spinner ahead.
Left side.
There's an incident in Mercedes, or we think it might be Hyro.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left.
Well, we survived it. We got a 1x.
Guy in front's not a clean racer. Bear it in mind. Montero, D license, and their rating is 1.5.
Number 13, purple cars worrying me. Thirteen is a worry. He's all over the place.
On your right. Clear right.
13's off. Young Cadell en route.
Right side. Clear right. On your left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Right, there's a flipper. 13's gone.
There's an incident in Sabine Schmidt's curve. It looks like Petty and Angel.
Crash ahead of Hatzenbach car up in the air.
Car right. Clear right.
Is that Dave Pittard in the Ferrari? I will take the 1X.
Track limits, watch those lines.
Race to be good, Zenith.
Car left. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left.
Okay, Billy, the next car is Group B license.
Getting busy down here.
Right side. Hold your line. Clear right.
Need to speed up a bit, Benny. Who's gone off on the curbs?
Use all the track, force him to find the gap. The
Thanks,
driver
mate.
behind is unsafe.
Tear-offs. 45 almost in the wall. Oof. 45, that's the Aston. Nicky team. Oh, the Ferrari.
Napelli is flying in the 130 Huracan. He is already pushing for pole, taking 5 seconds in sector 3.
That's Dave Pithard's car, is it?
This guy's got a bad reputation. Watch yourself when you pass. Montero, D license, and their rating is 1.5.
That Porsche looks good coming out of carousel.
Thank you very much.
Wonder what's going through his mind at the moment. I wonder what's for lunch. Pancakes.
Montero ahead is now 1.0.
That's Thomas Perninger's, pancakes. Breakfast doesn't sit on me quite well. It's early days, remember, they're only on the first lap out. But Pelly can drive, though. I'm coming in fast, one.
Gap to E8.
You're in a race.
0.5.
Cool.
Hart, car number 2, is leading the race.
Right side. Clear right. On your left. Hold your line. Still there.
Here we go.
Still there.
Young Cadella wasn't trying at 8:18.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left. On your right. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line.
Incident in Aukarken. We think it might be.
Still there. Clear right.
Now we're racing.
Car right. Clear right.
Now we're racing. 8:11. Who did 8:11? Mapelli? That's not kissing ass and taking names.
Slippery surface flag. Careful.
And lollipops and kissing babies. 8:11.
On your right. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right.
Nice pass. Well done, Billy. The next car.
Right side. Hold your line.
How is Ford?
Hold your line.
Mantha and Merck must be holding back.
Clear right. On your right. Still there. Clear right.
Lambo 123. Haas in the Audi. 813. Go on, Chris. Take it easy, Robin. Jesus, that Lambo looks like it's on fire.
Okay, Billy. Don't let this guy distract you.
You race by yourself. Why did you come race with us, Zenith? My God, that Lambo looks fast. That Lambo looks fast. Come on, Thomas. Pin it.
Angel has been disqualified.
Is the Grello on its second lap? Manthai tends to play a long game, though.
There's an incident in via siphon. Looks like it's Montero.
Yes, darling. Finishing after this race. And then lunch. 13 minutes.
There's an incident in right side. Looks like it's Whitley.
Coming up to Kleiner Carousel, is he? That Lamborghini looks so fast. You lost the car.
The gap to Boris.
Sorry, dudes. Did you lose it over a siphon?
0 seconds.
Good racing, though. Hey, Alec. Tell me what that Porsche does. Porsche's third at 8:13. Still fast. Juncadella 8:11. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I figured you were one. Enjoyed racing you, one. I think we're catching P3. 8:12. Engsler. Engsler's P1. Lamborghini, Mercedes.
Boris is reeling you in.
Hey, Ashkar, hope you're all.
1.7 seconds.
Here comes the 80 car. Is that the 80? No, that isn't the 80 car, is it?
Take care. The guy in front's got previous.
No, that's the Mustang.
License, and their rating is 2.3. The leader's just done a 9:35.9.
935s, wow.
White flag, one more to go.
How good is that Audi?
All right, Billy, the next car is Schultz, C license, and their rating is...
When you think it hasn't had factory support for nearly 2 years.
Exela P1 with 8.111. Mapelli P2 with 8.11.
Hassan P3.
P3 with 8.119.
It says a lot that they sent out Juncadella rather than Verstappen. It says an awful lot. It was the right decision.
TJSTD on Maravilla Racing says morning, brother.
Morning, my friend. How you doing? Yes, but I think they took Juncadella because he has the more experience.
TJSTD on Maravilla Racing says just finished the Nürburgring quali.
How did you qualify? What was your time?
Okay, Billy, you're reeling. Schultz.
TJSTD on Maravilla Racing says 8.21.
In what? 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 You just done real qualifying?
TJSTD on Maravilla Racing says new record for me.
821 and what? Number 3 is 20 more litres fuel and 35 kilos. Are you there for real, TJ? These guys are battling.
The gap to Boris behind is now 3.6 seconds. Incident in Cottonbourne. We think it might be Aoki. Take care. This driver's got a bad rep. Aoki, D license, and their rating is 2.3.
TJSTD on Maravilla Racing says we do a private section.
Ah,
with some team
I
from
thought you were
Mexico.
there for real. What car are you racing? Bet the boys at Lamborghini are happy.
The guy ahead is Schultz, C
TJSTD on
license, and
Maravilla
their
Racing
rating
says
is
Porsche
3.3.
GT3.
Oh, there's more than that. Is that combined track?
The gap ahead is now 3.4 seconds. 1 gallon remaining.
Can we catch him?
There's an incident in right side. It looks like Montero.
He's getting away, isn't he?
Diaste has just been disqualified. The gap to Schultz ahead is now 3.3 seconds.
Closing. We are closing.
Daywell official says good day, mate. How's
Morning,
the race
Daywell.
going?
Tell you in a minute.
Okay, Billy, we've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Yeah, we'll have a watch party tomorrow for sure.
The gap to Schultz ahead is increasing. It's now 3.1 seconds.
This is FF 1600. Formula Ford 1600, Louis.
You've got half a gallon left.
Right, this is coming up for lunch for me. We're not going to catch Robert. It is understeery, but it's quite nice. Don't drop below second.
You downshift for your steering wheel straight.
I lift to down shift to upshift. I put my foot off the accelerator and downshift. I just straight, yeah.
Keep your wheel straight.
Yeah, keep your wheel straight, yeah. That's a valid point.
Fastest lap for Hart, 9:35.8.
Where are you, Sunshine?
England. England.
England. Speaking passport.
I don't know, it's all flat.
Well done,
I
dude.
can't tell where I am because it's all so flat.
Speak yellow ball in the sky.
Approaching Whitley.
Okay.
Just passing Wantage. Brackley's just up the road.
Yeah, I think she wants to go to lunch. You're about an hour from me.
Yeah, it says 55 minutes on one and an hour and 4 on the other.
There you go. The roadworks is complete as well, so.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Does that mean I come in a different way again?
You come in the same way, just no more cones.
I think I've come in a different way every single time.
Right, let me say goodbye to the stream. I'm going out a different way, yeah. I'll tell you where I am closer to the time, but you'll probably know where I'm going to be. I'm going to go check with her now.
Yeah.
Let me just see.
You're finishing up now?
Yeah, we got to be at, like, that will fit. That place will close at 2:30 as well, so. And she's going to be back for work, so we should be back by the time you're back.
So I've got lunch in the car with me.
All right.
I was planning on traveling with it.
Got you. Right, let me say goodbye to the stream. Guys, thanks very much for this morning. We'll continue to watch party later on for the Super Bowl, hopefully. I will say goodbye for now. Look after yourselves, look after each other. I will find somebody to raid. Find me somebody to raid. Stick a couple of follows in. You're new to the channel, don't be afraid to stick a follow in. I'll speak to you all later on. Look after yourselves, look after each other. There's Jaxer. Right, I'm out of here. Speak to you all very soon. Ciao. Bye for now.
Bye.
Take care.